ladies and gentlemen, now for our final segment of the evening, I'm going to go to Mel from the FoamFest team, who will be hosting the shaving of Captain Redbeard's beard, and potentially, if we get the 3,000 by the time, the Archer section of her musical interlude. So I shall hand over to Mel in her little studio with Al and everybody else.
Oh, hello again. So thanks for staying with us all day. If you didn't make it through the day and you're watching this tomorrow, we did really well. So thank you for joining FoamFest Live. As you can see, I'm joined with all the other hosts that we've had on today, who have been tremendous. Before we thank them and we thank the sponsors, we've got something very important to do. So at the moment, the total raised on Just Giving is £2,803, which is more than we ever could have imagined.
Hey, that's
thank
awesome.
you on behalf of the whole team and Off the Record Bristol. However, I do know that there are still some payments processing, particularly payments that have been made from overseas. So we'll keep those running so that everybody has a chance to be involved in the raffle tomorrow. We're not drawing the raffle until 7 p.m. BST. So you won't miss out. If you haven't had your email confirmation yet, you won't miss out on a chance of winning a raffle prize. But we're going to go now to Gary because he promised, or he was nominated by his teammates from Balls of Duty to shave off his Captain Redbeard red beard if we reached £2,750, and of course we smashed it. So are you ready, Captain Redbeard?
I am indeed.
Do the
Kinda.
thing.
Yeah, well, let's go. So, yeah, big thanks to everyone for donating so much. I hope it wasn't just to get rid of my beard and it was to support the charity. But either way, you smashed it. So, love to my team, not. We'll be having words about this, boys.
It's going to be a man with a very cold chin tomorrow.
Yeah, very cool.
Captain
Right, I'm away to cry in the corner now.
Well done, thank you very much.
Cheers, everyone.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. We've got some thank yous to make. Do you want to start with thanking all our sponsors?
Yeah, just thanks again for our sponsors who made getting FoamFest off the ground last year and this year. These guys really kind of make the event happen. Couldn't do it without them. So we have Ammo Counter from over in USA. We have Blaster Time over in the Netherlands. We have Games of Foam here in the UK. We have Mr. JustaJolt as well, who's on here with us. We also have the guys from Walker, who supply us with so many bits and bobs for our hobby. We have Ace Strike Force, the Nerf team for hire from up north. We have Foam Dart Thunder, game organizer based in Edinburgh. We have Orange Modworks, the OG mod company from way back, who are still going and bringing out new things for us. We have Fancy Pants Nerf Team, the fanciest Nerf team you'll ever see. We have UK Nerf War, resident supplier here in the UK for all our hobby needs. We have Blaster Parts over in Germany, again an amazing part supplier. We have Fancy Impact Blasters, who make very fancy blasters based in the northwest of England. And we have Monkeytron Collective, and we have Drac as well, who was on here tonight helping us host. Thanks very much to all those guys.
On that note, thank you to all the hosts. So thank you, Tom, and thank you, Tom, and thank you to Drac. Thank you to Jesse and Jackie from Project FDL. And Adriana from Foam Glass.
And am I right thinking that Adriana's going to now have to be dyed like an elite dart?
Yes.
So she has to miss everything until it grows out.
I look like an elite dart.
I was about to say we know a song about that, don't we? Just but I missed my cue. You can tell that we've rehearsed a lot for all of this.
We have.
And I want to say thank you to all the people tuned in, because it's been a bit difficult for all of us. We're kind of isolated, and a wild Kev has appeared. So we've got to say thank you to UK Nerf as well with his here. We have victory shooting again. And I think it's really important to say thank you to all the people who've supported the event, because it was a bit of a blow for us with all of this stuff happened. We were like, come on, we spent all this time working on this event. All these people spent all this time working on these blasters. All these people spent all this time planning, getting here from the other side of the goddamn planet. And then somebody got sick and it was all cancelled. And
Terrible.
Thanks so much.
Terrible.
And I think the community really kind of,
We've had pretty much consistently over 100 people watching the stream all day.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. I thought it would. Yeah,
and obviously we do have a captive audience, Al, so we're kind of cheating, but we thank all of those people who we nailed to tables all across the country.
We also need to give a big shout out. We also need to give a big shout out to the voice behind the scenes. The boss.
The man in the chair.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. Seriously.
Thank you so much.
Seriously.
Oh dear.
His hamster's died.
Oh no.
Boff and Mel have been glued to computers all day, but Boff's been the one chopping back and forth and cutting in all the videos and adverts and doing all the voiceovers.
He definitely hasn't had a break today.
Mel's been there manning the...
There he is, look, there he is. There he is.
Mel's been manning the Just Giving site and moderating the chats and the Facebook page and the Instagram all day as well. It's been exploded.
With some help, actually, I must say thank you to Sock Addict from Tropicana Thunder Nerf team, because he has helped with the Facebook page and Twitch today. So thank you.
And also Spamman.
Yep, for moderating in Twitch. Thank you, Spamman.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, because we can't have done it. We haven't been able to do this without all of you who've helped us out, and all the people who've got involved in small ways. You know who you are. We can't remember everybody, but we try very hard to remember everyone. And obviously, we'll be maybe kinder to you next time we see you at a game. And
No, we won't.
No, we won't. That's completely a lie. If you're in my crosshairs, you're going down, whoever you are. Well, yeah, but then I will do my little dance when I do hit something. So.
Is that, you don't do Fortnite dances, do you?
No, I've got my own. I've got my own speciality of being perfectly concealed, then shooting somebody, and then jumping up and shouting "Sniper, baby!" right in the middle of the field, which normally gives away very nicely. Yeah, I've been doing that before Fortnite was a thing.
I look forward to Battle of Brit Nerf. The next time we have Battle of Brit Nerf.
Yes, and I may now have means to go to some further wars, because I've been investing in pointless things lately, which will help me get there. My luggage will be smaller, but I will have more fun getting there. And I just wanted to say that it's been a real honour to be part of this, and I know that it's been a difficult time for everybody, but I've just been impressed by everybody, even if you're not taking part in, obviously we've had the mod party, the global mod party and other stuff, even if you haven't been able to take part in all those things, just by kind of talking to us on our YouTube channels, dropping into our forums, talking to each other on our Discord chats and on all the servers that are out there and all the Facebook groups, you're all supporting your fellow Nerfers, and that is something to remember, that just by doing that, you're helping each other to get through this mess. So I've got to thank you.
My. Okay.
100%.
Sure.
Are we just going to make Archer sing anyway?
You caught me in chain dip scenery. Hold on.
Yeah. So. Can I just say happy birthday to Scuzzer, please? Happy birthday, Scuzzer. I hope you're here today.
Oh, I'm not prepared. All right. Happy birthday.
Also, there's another very important birthday today.
What's that?
There's another very important birthday today. It's Britnerf's birthday.
Woo!
It is, yeah.
Okay, hold on. You know what? I'll just put it back here to set up.
It could be 9. Yeah, I have no idea.
And for those people who don't know, Kev, obviously BritNerf has been a big deal for the UK scene, and it's been a big deal occasionally. It's even been a big deal on the world scene, we like to think. You know, and everybody who's been involved in this stream has had something to do with the internet and forums and stuff in one way or another. And BritNerf was started by one kid who just decided he'd like, he'd seen a Drac video probably when Drac still wore the mask many moons ago. And he just decided he was going to start a forum.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He was on Nerf Haven, and he was tired of seeing all the stuff they were doing on Nerf Haven and it not being relevant to him. So he thought he'd start his own community. And a year after he started it, I joined it and was appointed part of the moderation team, and it is sort of built from there.
And actually, you know, that's a really good example of somebody deciding that they wanted to build their own Nerf community.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
And even though the originator lost interest within 18 months of it opening, it gained a life of its own. So those things that you create, even if you become uninvolved in them over time, or if you just put on one thing and it starts and it rolls and you get some people together, that can have a really big impact on the community and on the wider world even. Now, I never thought I'd say this, but Mike is being a little too modest.
I agree.
Yeah, which is not something I thought I'd ever say about Mike, but I've said it now, and that kind of goes along with nearly making £3,000. Well, we're in the vein of things you never thought you'd hear anyone say. Canted flywheels are great. Go buy some. They really work. Spins amazing. And don't forget to put on your scar barrel. More than you know. So in that vein, I think Mike is being slightly too modest, because actually what he's been doing whilst this has all been going on is he has been working in frontline healthcare, literally at the pointy, sticky end of frontline healthcare, not vaguely frontline healthcare, actually frontline healthcare. And he has to wear as much PPE as you know, your average small-time astronaut just to go and do his job. And he's...
That's incredible.
Yes, but he should be wearing... Yeah, he should be wearing enough PPE, and he is in future about to put himself even more into the firing line. So I think we've got to say thank you to Mike for finding time between a crushingly busy schedule. No, you're not hiding. You're not hiding, because all of that work, you know, we really appreciate it, because we know how hard you've been working lately, and it's not easy to learn all the tech from this whilst you're doing a 12-hour, very demanding job and sustaining a personal life. So well done, Mike, and we really appreciate it. And all the people who've took part in this, I know it's not been the easiest time for everybody to get involved. So I want to say thank you very much to all those people who've gone the extra mile, who've stayed up late, who've got up early, who've, you know, contributed so much valuable stuff to making this a success, and continue to support your local Nerf communities, even if you can't meet up, because there'll be people within those communities for whom you're a vital lifeline. Just like our charity is a vital lifeline for those young people, we can all do our own little bit to help each other's mental health and help each other's well-being, just by being good buddies and by being our natural welcoming.
Amazing.
So I wasn't preemptory in
Thank you.
declaring my love of canted flywheels.
That's what tipped it over the edge.
What's the total so far? Wow. Still going? I sense there's something else.
Yeah.
And next year, Kev, you need to design us a totalizer.
There are still, as we know, there are still payments processing, but huge thank you to Nerf Creek Denmark, who's donated a significant amount.
I think he's pretty much donated all, flying over to the UK and staying here this weekend. He's pretty much donated it all to the charity. I think absolute stellar effort from him.
Right.
I think there's still 10 minutes left too, so I mean, I'm gonna relay a quick message to all of you guys too. I mean, we're all pretty much on the same page here, and I am not, like, my trade is nothing near the medical field, but my sister is, and my sister, she just became a diabetic and she's having to deal with this pandemic at the same time. So I told her I've been giving her supplies, been giving her things from this community, all the face shields and stuff that we donate that has come directly to me and therefore is going to her. So on behalf of them, and she's been telling me too, she wanted me to thank all you guys for everything that you're doing. I want to let you know that all the stuff that you guys are printing is getting to the medical professionals. So from me to you, thank you for all your hard work on that. Like, it means a lot.
So I just want to say to everyone that's donated for the Just Giving, for the raffle, obviously because Just Giving is running so slowly today with such high demand, there's other absolutely massive charity campaigns going on in the UK just now, which have completely crashed their website. So that's why things are running a little slowly. So it's one of the reasons we're going to do the raffle tomorrow. So we've got time for it to catch up with itself, and we can get all the entries into the raffle pot tomorrow. And we'll probably live stream that to
Facebook,
probably on Facebook Live. Yeah. And we'll organise all that tomorrow, and we'll do the raffle draw tomorrow.
And also, seeing Kieran's cheery but slightly tired-looking face in the corner there has reminded me that we've got to thank all of the game organisers. I know all of you are on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. I'm sure that all game organisers are plotting a return to their respective games. And I think all the game organisers who've stepped up to the plate in the last 3 years, it's made a really big difference for us kind of cheesy old veterans who've had kind of done our fair share of travelling and trying to drag the people to games and kind of get stuff started. It's been really heartening for these new people who've come in and have made such a huge difference in their local areas and who've started new stuff where no stuff existed before. And it's certainly cut down the amount of time I spent driving around to events and the amount of petrol I burned to go and see people and get stuff going. And it has contributed massively to the growth of the hobby. So if you're a game organiser, even if your game is small and it's you and a dozen people, you're still doing it. Keep doing it.
There's a question in the chat about FoamFest 2021. Obviously, this year was kind of thrown into utter chaos, and we've been running about and trying to organise this over the last few weeks. So we've not really lent much attention towards next year's event, but we're probably going to take a few weeks off after this, and then we'll get back at it, and we'll some news for you hopefully in the next few months once we.
So do keep checking the website, but not for the next 2 weeks, because Al and Mal, who've been primarily updating the website, and a lot of the rest of the team are going to be having a nap.
Yes.
Some much needed oxygen.
Now, have we got time for our musical interlude? Is it prepared? That's the question.
That depends. What does your audience want? I can do a repeat of what I did, or we can do Lean on Me and really throw it back. So that's.
Oh, yeah, we want Wonderwall.
Listen, I picked up my guitar 2 weeks ago, and I haven't played this thing in like 5 years. So.
Yeah, but do you know what? That's exactly what Noel Gallagher says.
I mean, I could try it, but
whatever you're most comfortable with, I think, is what the audience wants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Anybody saying anything about what they want?
Do you want any last remarks? Because I want to be sure. Let's see. I have the lyrics up here. I'll probably do "Lean on Me." Keep it, give you something.
We can all join in.
New, right? Huh?
Yeah, right.
We can have a sing along.
If you want everyone to switch off in droves, then I'll sing.
I don't do.
I tried busking once. People paid me to go away.
That's when you come back.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you. So I'm not sure if Devil Z is still on, but he had his jersey for the largest mod party. So I guess it's my turn now. Thank you so much for the 3,000 pounds, guys. You guys are really making a difference. We're going to change it up because we're all about trying new things here. And I'm going to give you a little bit of Lean on Me for Bill Withers and getting a final homage and bringing everybody together. So. Sometimes in our lives, we
too.
It won't be long. I'm gonna somebody to lean on. Just a jolt, and please swallow your pride. If I have to, you need to borrow, for no one can know those of your that you won't let
So
just call on me, brother. When the hand, we all need somebody. I just might have a problem. Understand? We all need somebody to lean on. Wait. Okay. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long. I'm gonna somebody to lean on. Just call me, brother. The hand, we all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. And if there is a load that you need to bear, that you can carry, you'll lie right off the road, and I'll share your load. If you just call me, whoops, call me.
If you need a friend,
Call me. That was incredible. I was like, don't break. I'm so thrilled in getting to meet all of you for the first time. So that was amazing. Now we'll just have to do it in person, you know? Nice. What time is it? 7:01? Sweet. Nice. I love the lighting setup, JustaJolt.
Trust Tom to be prepared for an impromptu LED-led disco. That's very you. I have to say.
JustaJolt, can we have a final look at the new hairdo? The Foam Fest 2020 hairdo.
It looks like a fade from a distance. Looks pretty good. I say that with caution.
Did Mrs. Jolt have to finish that off?
Oh, very nice.
Oh, we've lost audio from him.
Yeah, my haircut normally looks like that, except I haven't got any clippers.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's pretty extreme.
It looks like a zipper.
You can spot the side that
Zipper
Mrs.
right
Jolt
up.
tidied up. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's like taxi driver.
But on the bright side, everyone's going to look that awful the minute we all come out. So
I've gotten very close many times, so we'll see what happens.
is that rap time?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's going to rap it? That's the question.
Bust out the wine, you know?
Right,
This isn't
cut the
wine
stream
here.
and let's have a beer.
Thank you, awesome Nerf community. It can't happen, you know, we all need to be in this together, and I think today we've proved that we are, you know, just a fantastic community. So thank you, everybody.